Hey guys, this is Sam Lego Maniac, and here I have another custom minifigure showcase video, and today we're going to take a look at two minifigures who are the original Rogues from CW, The Flash. And yeah, if you guys didn't hear my opinion earlier about what I thought of the show, it's a great show. It starts off pretty slow at first, but then once when it gets to the mid-season finale, it starts to get a lot better from there. And yeah, and I like these two guys because they're like one of the few villains I actually liked in the show. Yeah, because most of the metahumans, they're pretty lame in my opinion. They're not as memorable. But Captain Cold and Heatwave, they're actually pretty cool. And I guess there is one metahuman who's pretty cool. I guess it's Weather Wizard, the Mark Martin one, not the one we had in the beginning. So yeah, yep, that's about all I have to say. Let's just continue on with this video. The first minifigure we have is Captain Cold, and yeah, I finished this guy a long time ago. Actually, it's just I need to buy his hood, and yeah, this hood, it's not as accurate to the one we see in the show. It's actually a lot different, but I can't sculpt my own hood or even make my own fabric of his hood because that would be difficult. So I decided to just use this instead. It's the closest thing I could get actually. This actually used to be the Gorilla Grodd Captain Cold, the one it's like has white instead of tan gray for the feather areas, and it was just light blue rather than dark blue. So I did that. I painted his goggles. I was thinking of painting an alternative face for him, but I thought to myself, wait, but why? So, and this guy, he wasn't that hard to paint. He had some pockets and some buttons and all, but really it's not that difficult. And even inside, I have like his shoes painted, the belt painted, a zipper. It's really not that hard at all. And his cold gun, it's actually like what we've seen. It's like this gun before, and then the binocular pieces. Just I put sculpting clay. I put green stuff in the holes so that way I can fill them up and I can paint them. And that's how I was able to make his gun, because I thought this gun is actually pretty accurate. It just needs some paint and detail. So I thought I could buy the grinder shotgun like what MGF did, but why bother really? And it saves money too. So that's all I have to say for Captain Cold. He's really a simple minifigure, and yeah, he does support Cape Manus trench coat. So yep. Heatwave has to be the best minifigure that I ever painted overall, because I got his expression right, and painting the goggles was really annoying to do and to get right. And the goggles do continue all the way around, and this is a Cape Manus trench. It's not a trench coat, but it's a sport jacket. If you know Cape Manus on Bricklink, go to Bricklink, and you see the colors dark tan. Click on that, and you'll find this. And I didn't want to use a normal trench coat and just cut it off for Heatwave, because he does have a thick jacket. And when I saw this, I thought of Heatwave, and it is a really cool jacket. And what I did, I had some gray weathering effect because it's kind of dirty in the show, and I even did the same thing for an inside, but it's a lot more messier in there. Well, that's why you have this little trench coat thing to cover that up, and it's really cool. I really love this sport jacket. I keep saying trench coat. Now the gun was something I had trouble with, but then I eventually figured out, if you guys know, if you buy this display box, it's like a car display box, you get one of these plastic things which meant to secure the car in the box. What I did, I cut that up, I super glued it, and I cut off the scope from this clone trooper blaster, and I had this piece here, and I filled this in with folk art acrylic paint, and it turned out like this, and I have some details, and I got his heat gun, and it's really cool, and I really like this gun a lot, because it's super creative for what I did, to use different Lego parts and non-Lego parts and actually make it together. And this trench coat, I keep saying trench coat, it's a sport jacket, my god. And yeah, his legs are also painted. It wasn't really that bad because it's like weathered effect. He has something inside some strap thing, and then you can see he has a CCFD, because I believe he used to be a firefighter. Yeah, so now he's obsessed with fire, and he's gone rogue. So that's what his Central City Fire Department. I believe it's like that. So yeah, it's a really cool firefighter outfit for him. It doesn't really seem like a typical firefighter outfit, but it looks really cool nonetheless. So Everything else is basically self-explanatory. Yes, everything is completely painted by me. There's no Lego stuff or anything. So same thing with Captain Cold. So yeah, that's basically it all I have on the rogues. Wow, that video went by in a flash. I'm not funny. So yeah, that's basically it I have to say for these two guys. There's really nothing much to say really, besides everything's painted. And yeah, so it's really not that bad. And I really like these guys, and they're awesome in the show. Can't wait to see them in Legends of Tomorrow that's coming out next year. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna make more CW figures, of course, but I have to like fix other customs, and I'm working on Transformers G1 Bumblebee, and I just started him this morning, and I say he's 20% done. I got majority of his speed. There's some stuff you guys might not like about him, but you guys will understand why I chose certain ways. He's on Flickr, so check my Flickr page if you want a better look at Bumblebee, and yeah, and go follow me there, because I post a lot of pictures. It's easier to post a picture than record videos and stuff because I'm lazy. So that's basically all I have to say, and I'll see you guys later.